Hello everyone, Rain here. Welcome back to Gladius! When we last left off, I had done a few of the lead-up fights. I think we did one of the tournaments? I can't remember offhand. I did some off-screening, which is why I'm a little confused. Here, but audio only. I mean, I'm not horribly surprised by that, but... welcome anyways! Excuse me, adjusting my chair a little here. I had a crash. Like, just, game went to black screen and then didn't recover before, stream started. And I'm having that texture issue where, there's that weird cross pattern that you can see where, like, the textures aren't blending properly. I have no idea what's going on with that. I thought I had it fixed. It's messing up now, again. In fact, I think if you look at the right side of the screen, it's even worse over there. Because that's just the texture going completely nuts. I don't know what's going on. I last left off in Sirna with the save file. But yeah, I went out here. There was the merchant. And I tried talking to him. And then when I left the merchant's menu, the game went screwy. To the right of my screen is Chaos. Why haven't you killed Chaos yet? You need to kill Chaos. Wait, wrong game. That's also to the left and all around. I mean... yeah, okay. We're heading back up to Belfort real fast. And for a very particular reason. Between last time and this one, I did end up recruiting our current final party slot. I do intend to replace them down the line, but they're... well, either them or Ducker, one of the two is going to get replaced. Speaking of, I need to get a shield for that person. I only carry Imperial items because I'm racist. Got it. Yeah, okay. Look at the left side of the screen. Things are going really nuts. I don't know what's going on with the emulation today. Yeah, it's only 100. Or 1,000, rather. Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can quickly fix this. Graphics. Hold on. Let's turn off anti-isotropic filtering. Bilinear smooth, bilinear sharp. Neither of that is having any visible effect, which is not good. Things are getting a little weird. That ain't it. That did something different last time. Okay, that's not doing it. The Roman gods are offended by the lack of original hardware. Then the Roman gods can make a frickin' PC port! Yeah, no, I have no idea what's causing this. Forced? Forced excluding sprite? Nothing's working. You know what? I'm going to do a full restart. Hold on. I'm gonna do a full restart here and see if that helps. Hold on. Shut down without saving. Gladius. Give it another go. And see if it happens again. Yeah, there has been some weird bugs with emulating this. And they've only been getting worse. I may need to check and see if there's an update to the emulator itself. Okay, we're back in Sirna. The cross effect is still there. Let's check the shop. No! It's still just a mess. It is still just a mess, and there is nothing I can do about it. I apologize. No. Because our Centurion cannot equip an Umbo. Okay, well, let's get back to Belfort. We'll just give him a scutum and call it good. Let me go. I'm running this on an SSD. Let me go. Actually, no, this isn't on my SSD, which might be part of the problem. Yeah, so if you do want to play this on legit hardware, I do believe it is on Xbox's backward compatibility. So you've got that option. Oh, hey, there's actually a dude walking up there. Hold on, let me see if I can catch up to him. Because it's very rare for the NPCs to be present. What are we up against? Skeleton warriors. Okay, one actually has water affinity, which is a little concerning. Who needs XP? Ducker is 150 away, 153 away from level, and I guess Q. Yeah, so there's no. That's the funny thing. There's no issue in this screen. Which is funny, because from what I understand, the wilderness encounters are some of the buggiest parts of the game. Alright, let me make sure I'm actually showing everything right now. Good. Yeah, and now, because we got into a fight, that guy's gonna be despawned after we leave. I did re-customize some of our team, by the way. Ducker is back in pink/purple. Because why the heck not? I actually want to pass for the first turn.
We will fight where you command.
But I didn't command you. Other than commanding you to die. Kind of like this. Get crit, idiot! Let's blame Ludo. You know what? Yeah, that's fair. Actually. Ooh. Yes, damage. Gear upgrades are one of the things on my list for today as well. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh no, Q! Q, for the love of all things holy, dodge! Ooh, I almost flubbed that and almost put in a double circle input. I am going to get in your way. This is the thing about wilderness encounters. Because people permanently die, you can pick up treasure chests from their gear. Really? Uh-oh. Okay, not Shatter Self. As long as it's not Shatter Self, I think we're fine. Wow, that is not a lot of damage. I'm just gonna move Q out of the way, because if we lose Q, I'm not gonna be a happy camper. Alright, let's try this again.
It's coming closer.
Alright, problem solved. Hey! Ducker gets a level. Let's see. Yep. Okay, so from level 1 to level 3, characters only earn 10 job points. From level 4 onward, you start getting 15. Which does mean that my plans for certain characters are now changing. Alright. Yeah, no. Everybody despawned. Except for you, because you just popped out of thin air. I was trying to get off-screen, something called the Wilderness Leagues. But unfortunately, from what I can find out, they are a failsafe / glitch screen. Where if you go into a random encounter and you hit like the interact button at just the right time, it loads you to a fake town screen instead, with potential for recruiting random characters, as well as accessing story fights before you're supposed to. Alright, Belfort. Okay, Belfort, save game. I am being very aggressive with my save today because I do not want to have another crash like earlier. Okay, shop. You. Get a scutum. S-Stock. Which kind of feels weird that we're getting, some... I think the S-Stock is French originally? Why is a French anachronistic sword in this shop, and why is it so cheap? Oh, that is available for Sam Knight. Yeah, can't get anything useful there. I don't think I want to equip you terribly much. Like, I'm potentially going to keep Lina over Ducker, but... Ask no questions, you just fought exploding skeletons? You know what? Fair. Yeah, Q's 62 away from level. Ah! Yes! Here we go! So, Q can get weapons here, and the notable thing is all of the upgrade weapons reduces accuracy, which is kind of sad. I'm tempted to take a Jaculum just for the name. No, I didn't stutter. 23 versus 25. Lowers his defense by 1 point more. Might be better to just stay with the Speculum. I'll wait until next level. I don't know how gear restrictions work for, like, what you can actually equip and what level range. Ultimate weapon for Q will be an assault rifle. No, it'll be an anti-material rifle. Like, Q is a sniper, not a machine gun. Oh, that reminds me. Briar, can you... Nope, not this town. Darn it. So, Briar, I need to get a spear on him as well, funnily enough. Because he is, he starts with extra stuff for spears. Like, that's one of his starting abilities, and he can't even use it because, well, the game said, no, screw you. Okay, that's just water damage. I don't think I have any armor there that I need to put on him. Weapon for you. Okay, you're in the same gear class as, our Centurion. I should put an ability on Ducker before we go into these fights. So, Belfort Arena, assuming I got the right place, Belfort Arena is where we get, the heavy-only fights. And that's why why I picked up the extra. Oh, we've got the double music glitch again. Blind spot attack. Square in front and behind. That's interesting, actually. If I keep him on spears, then forward thrust might be good, because that'll let him outrange some things. Bulwark. Overrun. That's another mobility thing. Combo attacks, from my understanding, they're decent, but I'm not sure I want to... bother, considering how many issues I've already had with certain things. What is coming up? Because if I can just... push back units in all adjacent squares. Good lord, getting running attack is silly. I think I'm gonna take the forward thrust. Yeah. And considering he has affinity by default, I'm gonna give him air affinity. It's gonna slow down getting other abilities, but it's fine. Okay, and then line is good. Alright, one more save now that we've done all of our quickie shopping here. It keeps trying to put me on memory card slot 2 for some reason. It's kind of weird. Alright, Belfort Arena. Is this what I think it is? Leagues. No, it is not Belfort Arena. We've got stuff here that we can do anyways, because there's the Regimental Challenge and Best of Belfort. And we're going to need some of these anyways. I believe we need the Glory of Imperia badge. Yeah, we need this badge to access the tournament for the entire region. So, let's take a gander, shall we? Commit Racism is the short version of most of these quest descriptions. Retribution of the Sword. 4v3 has me concerned about what they're going to send me up against. 4s and 5s. That is a bad idea. That is a bad idea. Oh, also because our pupper is technically from Nordog, we can't use them. 4-3... 4-4-3-3. Berserkers and Barbarians. Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna have to do these eventually, but, like, yeesh. Let's try some of the early ones, because that'll probably be a little bit easier. And it'll let me get Q that level. Yeah, 3s and 2s. Okay. Briar. Q. And I'm going to take Lina over Ducker, because Ducker just leveled, so... And since Valence is required, we might as well keep him. Okay. I need to double check the enemies again. Hold on. Medium, medium, light, medium. Okay. That Berserker's a mild issue, but as long as we put Valence next to them, it should be fine. Briar's in a kind of a weird spot in this fight. But there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, that's the light. You're medium. So I am going to put... I'm going to put Lina in the middle of it. And Briar can help with the light as well. Game's final boss is Psycho Mantis. You know, at this point, I believe it. I actually have no idea what the back half of this game looks like. I think I mentioned before, but I only ever got to the 3rd region, and then I stopped. And I can't remember why. I think I put myself in, like, an unwinnable state, and just gave up, and tried to restart the save file, and by that point, not to do childhood trauma dumping again, but I think my Xbox got destroyed at that point. That's a noise.
I fear nothing. I can't move.
Rooted? Are you... Okay, fine. It's fine. Take the turn to buff. So the funny bit here... Okay, she is not in range, unfortunately. Spear attack, target leg. She's got some interesting stuff as well. Get stabbed, idiot! I don't even need to move Q. Yeah, I can just snipe. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. There we go. Oh, you have rage. That is bonus damage on low health. That is not good.
I shall not be defeated.
That's not what I was hoping to see. Okay, the route got cleared. I'm going to give... I'm gonna give Q a better sight line. No, if I do that, Q's gonna get assassinated. Wait, what do you mean? Ah, it's fine. Just smack him. Yeah, that's kind of the downside of this game a little bit. The very early game is a lot of, okay, you run up to the enemy and you whack them. And that's all you can do. I mean, it depends entirely on your own character building, too, but still. Oh, no. Okay. Q parried, so we're good. Ah, fruit. Well, Briar's gonna die. I don't think I can do anything about that at the current second. Hold up. I have a horrible idea. Hey, Briar. Hey, Briar. I'm sorry.
Using my will.
Yes, I just blew up Briar. I am regretful, but it trust me, it makes sense tactically. Totally. Trust me. Okay, cool. There's one of the mediums down. He didn't ask how much health he had. He said he cast Fireball. That's pretty accurate. That is pretty accurate to what just happened. Okay, get the light out of here. Alright. I kind of wish there was a timed defense mechanic, but I don't think they considered that. Which is funny because you can actually see where on your swing meter the enemy is trying to defend. No. Yeah, Q dodged it. Ooh, I have a water fanny attack ready. Q, do I have it? I can blow myself up. Let's just run you back a little. In fact, let's do that to bait out the medium switching targets. Okay, motivate. Yeah, everyone's in range. This is one of the reasons I got the Centurion. Damage buffs for everyone! Okay, I didn't need to get that enthusiastic about it, but hey, it's fine, right? Oh boy. No, I don't want your I don't want your best viewers account that was created 16 hours ago. Get banned. Okay, anyways, now that I'm no longer distracted, I was supposed to move to attack there, but it didn't happen. Oh well. Whew! Okay, normal attack. Well, let's just be clear here. Normal attack? Spear attack. Like, the normal thing about spear attack is that it's supposed to be able to hit diagonally. But no, it just deals damage. No swing meter. That's something worth noting. No swing meter. What? What do you mean, wolf form?
Taste Nornock iron.
I don't know what turning into a pupper did for you, but oh crap. I can't support him or them. Get crit. Yeah, apparently. Oh, I have 100% hit rate. What I didn't have is 100% crit rate. It's fine. Get stabbed. Okay, that's you dealt with. Wait, what? Wait, what? There was still a dude alive. Yeah, that guy's still alive. Huh? Hey, Q leveled. Oh, Ludo leveled. Ew. You won't get this. I keep getting this tutorial message too. That's one of the funny bits. They keep giving me that tutorial message. Okay. Oh, dispatch most of their units to win. Got it. Apparently 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Yeah, defeat most of the enemy to win. With that in mind, let's go... I want to check recruiting. Nope. There is a level 4 bandit here, but I don't particularly care for them. School. Okay. Q. Skills. So 14 points. Is there anything I particularly want right this second? I can't remember. I don't know if this is ranged or not. Like, there's no indicator on whether or not this is an actual ranged ability. Because if they want me to get point blank with Q, I'm not doing it. He's a ranged unit for a reason. Running attack is meh. I could always save because next level will get an additional 15 points, and that'd be enough for unstoppable throw. I mean, I guess that's how they do it in Nordog. I wouldn't know. Okay. I think we leave Q as is for now. Yeah, Leica is on the chopping block. If I want... I do want to pick up a... yeah, wow, words. I do want to pick up a Murmillo or a special unit that is available down in Krobeska. So, they may be getting axed. Our good pupper is still staying, though. We'll leave it as is. Oop. Just save after every fight. Yeah, if worst case scenario, I have 28k, more than 28k in gear that I can just drop at any point. There we go. Glory of Imperia. Blood of Boreas. Alright, what are we in? 2 mediums, 2 lights. So that's the fun part, isn't it? I think it's literally the same setup as last time. You know what? No. You know what? Hold on. How are you doing on XP? Nah, I'll keep Briar in. Yeah, same setup as last time. So, that's a light. So, both lights are up here. Which means I want Valens and Q. And then for the mediums, wait. No, I don't want Q up here. Yeah, I want Q down here. And then I want our heavy. I just don't think I remembered her name. Yeah, Valens is required, otherwise I probably would switch him out for Ducker. Past the first turn.
Berserkers will fight fiercely.
Yep, that's why. I wanted to let that idiot get in range. Do you have backstab bonuses? No! Berserkers do not have backstab bonuses. You have made a critical error! I can set up for side/back attacks here. So first turn, we go here. And I can do a move to attack with one of the two units next turn. Alright, Q. Okay, Exploding Javelin is not as much damage here, so... Been getting those crits more consistently with the QTEs. Am I in range to motivate everybody? No, but I get Valens and Q, which is enough for me. That was too early. Skill failed. Wait, no?
I shall not be defeated.
Okay, I did fail to motivate. Unfortunately. You have made a critical error, sir. Get spear attacked. Does 56 damage. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get an opportunity to show off the, Ooh, okay, I know what I'm gonna do here. So, I'm gonna set this up. Hold on. Yeah, getting to show off the pupper today is going to be very fun if we do get the chance. Because, I was on to something with that counterattack collar. Get backstabbed. Let's do what the do thing does, okay? I don't know. Crit 1. You know what? Hold on. Can I? Valens, I'm sorry. There's a 2-for-1 sale, okay? Also, we insta-win because I again only needed to take out 3 out of the 4. Stick throw is a double agent. Listen. It was a tactical maneuver. And I knew Valens could take it. Alright, what do we got here? Opponents. 2, 2, and 2. And this one, I think Breyer is sitting out on. Okay. Where's the light? There's the light. Immediate range of the light. Here's the problem. There is no good spot to put Q that is not going to result in him getting sniped. Well, not sniped, but stabbed. Still, they're level 2 enemies, so it's probably fine.
I fear nothing!
Yep, Q immediately gets stabbed.
Into the breach once more!
You know what? You know what? Just for that, get stabbed. Nice camera angle.
Back in the fray.
Nobody's in range. Wait. I can do a thing. Oh no! Oh no! Look at that damage.
Ah!
90 damage! 90 damage! Ended that man's whole career. Ended a lot more than that. That dude's bloodline is gone. Retroactively. Just erased from the universe. Not an insta-win this time, so, fun. Ooh, still got the crit. Target leg, huh? Ooh, voice cracks. Gotta love them.
The Affinity God shall lead us!
Yeah, that was a crit. Man, I think Ducker's the one on the chopping block for our heavies. I was not expecting this Centurion to be so good. Glory of Imperia badge, bonus money. Yep, key badge, Glory of Imperia. We need 2 more in order to get into the regional championship. Once we pop the regional championship, we will then be moving on to Nordog automatically. So I do want to take care of as much stuff as I can before we do that. Tournament? Yeah! Okay. Beast Mastery, you say? Defeat all your enemies. Victory are rewarded when all Centurions are defeated. Noted. These are also much more expensive fights, so I'm gonna have to do a thing. Nope. None of these units I care about. Okay. I'm going to go and I'm going to run around real fast, and I'm going to pick up the replacement gear for our team. Or at least a few characters. Breyer and Q both need replacement weapons, at least. Valens has been doing fine as is. So let's save on the world map here. Just in case we get slapped with a random encounter. I think Sirna. It's either Sirna or Dracata. One of the two are going to be our main stop for those. Sirna, I think, has water gear, which is Briar. Dracata, I think, is just more general. We also need to do stuff in Dracata anyways, but... Okay. Wait, Maridamus. That's... Yeah, that is water. And water. Okay, maybe this is not the town we need at all. Oh, look! It's an Umbo. I don't need an Umbo. No, let me... Okay, that's what you're already equipped with. Yeah, the only armor upgrade for you is 5k and very much not worth it. How about hats? Accuracy reduction. That gives you 16 more HP at the cost of 1 accuracy. I may take the plated band here. Nah. Okay. Q. Not interested. Yep, I think it's over in Sirna. Well, double check the recruitment list while I'm here. Because again, I'm looking to get a Murmillo. Probably not starting from a level 1 though. Okay, what the heck happened to the recruit list for this place? I do want to get a caster as well, but I just don't know where the hell they spawn. I swear we saw one in like day 1, day 2, but they're just poof gone. Okay. Let's go check. I'll check your shop list while we're here. Now, the last time I tried to load out of this menu, the game crashed. Let's see if that happens again. Let's see. Elemental pendants. I do want to... I do eventually want to put Q on fire, but not right now. Okay, that's Chandler stuff. Scarab and Scorpion. Well, that's a spoiler. I don't even know why I'm looking at that. Woven Collar. Steadfast. Guards against Charming Confusion. Crit damage. Crit damage, crit damage, crit damage. But no. Check the rings. Ooh, good ring options. Damage reduction. Bonus defense. Damage increase. Or auto-face enemies. I don't think any of that's particularly valuable right this second. Yeah. Okay, are you gonna crash? I have burnt nearly an hour already. Good lord. Well, it is fortunately a day where I'm not overlapping with anybody, so I may end up just going a bit long. I don't think anything's even being made for dinner right now, so I'm not in a rush there. Okay, recruiting. Yeah, there's you, but you're showing up at level 3, which is what has me concerned. I don't know what they have for starting abilities, because you can't preview that from the screen. Double check leagues while we're here. Yeah, I did the Civilis Antiquitas off screen. I did want to do Strength of Affinity, but this one's a bit of a mess because you have to take specific elements of your characters against other elements. So, for example, here you've got a... Yeah, you have to have a Water Affinity going against Earth Affinity. That said... I'm gonna take a crack at this. How much did this fight cost? And, like, you can manipulate it just by equipping appropriate gear. Yeah, how much? Oh, it is 1,500 each. Holy heck. Wait, that means based on the prize money, you're not even guaranteed to get your full money back. That is a scam. Holy heck. Ooh. Oh, I see. I see. That is level 9 and 10 gear. Yeah, that is level 9 and 10 gear. That's why. That is why that is so expensive. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna ditch the second pupper. And we're gonna pick up that, We're gonna pick up that... whatchamacallit? Murmello. Because I do want a second medium, and I want a Murmello specifically because, well... That shield throw is about on par, if not better, than, the... words. The spear throw, or the spear stab on, Lina. Centurion. I'll make a spot. Theater Antiquitas. I do also need another spot for, Krobeska, but I'm playing that one by ear. Okay, repair permanently. Then gear. We're perusing. Alright, you, Briar. Yes, okay, this is the main area for all of the gear. Alright, here we go. I need... Unfortunately, we don't have an elemental spear available. The only elemental weapons for him are axes. However, I don't see that as much of a... I don't see that as too terrible. Because just getting the appropriate weapon type to be able to fully take advantage of his abilities is nice. And the pike at 2.8k is nearly double his damage. And we can sell the old dagger. Give this man a fish. Why would you give him a fish when you could teach him to fish instead? They'll eat for a lifetime. Okay, I don't need to replace the Umbo. It's already in Furband. Dark Band is a little bit better. Oh, this is his headgear. I don't even need to care about this. Nope. I want... I probably should take a look at main armor here. Nah, armor's too expensive. Alright. In that case, Q! Alright. We are currently equipped with a 15 damage weapon. So, I'm not gonna lie here. I'm tempted to spend the 6k and just get a Jaculum. Again, mostly because of the name. Accuracy takes a hit no matter what we do. But at that point, it might be better to just get the Eggchos. Because that is straight double damage. But then, he needs more defensive options than, like, just about anything else. Yeah, currently at 50 HP. 50 to 62 gives him higher defense by 1. Never mind, the armor situation is screwed as well. I guess we put a helmet on him. 65, 18, 27. And at that point, we might as well go for the fire affinity. Because if nothing else, we're going to be over in the one volcano area for fights relatively soon. Yeah, 15 damage. Might just get him a pike. Call it a day. It's the same thing, Briar's got. Counterbalances the defense we just put on him, but... You know what? No. 27 or 29. Yeah, we're getting the Jaculum. Okay, we have 2k to our name. But Q's up to par, Briar's up to par. Lina, I think, is fine as is for now. If anything, I'm more worried about Valence next. Yeah, we don't have money. We really don't have money. That reminds me, though, I have not looked at you. Okay, you are fire affinity. Okay, it doesn't look like they sell anything for you here, which is fine. That's fine. Now, if Armormillo does not come with shield throw, I'm going to be very disappointed in this game's skill priority. Okay, throw shield 1. All is right with the world. Yeah, there's some nice stuff I can quickly see. This is gonna be fun. Okay, admittedly, there is one particular problem. They bought both affinity attacks for some reason. So that's a bit of a waste of points, but, I mean, it could be a lot worse. See if we have anything already. No? Woven skirt. Nope. Banded shield, I think, is fine. And no weapons. Cool. Whatever works. Alright, I have done a lot of screwing around and not a lot of actually fighting, so let's go solve that. Couldn't be a spec for a weapon they didn't have. Meh. There was something else in here. Leagues. Yeah, I think Spirit of the Valkyrie is one of the ones that I have to do for this. Yeah, Honor of the Valkyrie is for something. Amazon. We don't get an Amazon, though, which is the problem. I think this is the female gladiators only one, which could be an issue. Yep! Yep, a light, a medium, and a heavy. But we've got a medium and a heavy, so let's take it. Let's take a shot at it. Oh, we start all the way at the top. Heavy and light are together, which is concerning, and the medium's over there. Keep both towards the middle. That may have been a mistake.
For the people.
Shield throw is a three range straight line, which is, I'm okay with that, actually. Okay, let's pass. Motivate. Immediately get the damage buff going. Oh no, you dealt 3 damage. Allow me to retaliate.
Watch this move.
Oh no. Oh no. I am not proud of that one. I am not proud of that one at all. Wait. What? Okay, you're the Centurion. Captain America would like to do a PSA on bullying. I don't blame Captain America at this point. That was rude. Watch me do it again. When Captain America throws his mighty shield. I don't know why I'm like this. Oh. Oh. I know it's the baby league for babies, but holy hell. That is a 1 damage or a 1 pip attack. Fight done! I don't even know how many turns that was, but it wasn't a lot. It sure as heck wasn't a lot. Oh, if you crit, your enemy will not be able to defend. Noted. Alright, once again, saving between matches because holy crap. Chance for things to go very wrong. Long status, crater. Yeah, a little bit. And, like, keep in mind, that is the lowest level spear available for Centurion. It's going to get worse. I guess we just do the 1 to 3 versus 3. Oh, this one could be troublesome. Yeah. This one could be a problem. Oh, this one's going to be a problem. If we catch them, we're good. If we don't catch them, we're screwed. So the difference between a Peltist and an Amazon, which the enemy units are, Amazons can move and shoot on the same turn. Okay, I think I can cheese it a little bit here.
Want to play catch?
Okay, this is fine. This is no longer fine because I just put myself in a very bad situation. Spear attack! Oh, that's pretty durable, actually. I don't have Motivate up, which is probably why. Yeah, again, just no swing meter on Spear attack. Oh, you dealt 1 damage. I was worried. Apologies if there's some background noise. People are installing a garbage disposal. Yeah, I don't know why they chose right now to do it either. Captain America throws his mighty shield. Sorry. I can't get the song out of my head because it fits. It makes sense.
Oh.
Ow. Okay, I'm pretty sure Amazons are counting as lights. Want to play catch? Send in the dinner tray. Technically, he's Captain Puerto Rico. I kind of don't want to know. You know what? I don't need to know. This is not useful information for me. Yeah. The reason why I'm pretty sure they're lights is because they're doing a lot more damage to our Centurion. Yeah, they're doing a lot more damage to our Centurion. Alright, let's start crushing the back line, shall we? Did one of them say, is anyone else hot? If you're talking about the overhead text, I have no clue. Let's do a completely normal attack for once. Anyways. You are within the limits of my perception! Yeah, oh. I don't even need to roll. I don't need to do a swing meter. Spear attack hits diagonally. Get stabbed, idiot! Again, I am not proud of some of the things I've been doing today. Alright. What is the last one? The Chandler has the potential to be a little bit troublesome. But funnily enough... This is not a good matchup for, I always forget her name. That's not a good matchup for our Centurion. But I think we can do it. I just want to save first so we don't waste the starting money. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Off stream, I did have a wilderness encounter that I game overed on. Because I took in Valens, the Pupper, and Q. And they, it was 2 lights, a level 4 bandit when I was still level 2, and a, level 4 bandit and level 3 bandit. And they just bum rushed Valens, and there was nothing I could do about it. Okay, you are a bandit. Okay. I want our Centurion going after the Channeler. And, Captain Imperia can handle everything else. As long as they don't break my shield, we're fine. Just watch, this is gonna be the fight they break her shield on. Turn 1! Incapacitate heavy! Wait, where's the Channeler? What? There's supposed to be a Channeler in this. Okay then? Well, you chose poorly.
Use this.
Wait. She just called out for uses. What? 3 damage. Yeah, here's the problem. Okay, we do have decent accuracy on the spear attack. Yeah, heavy going against the light is a lot worse than a light or a medium going against the heavy, because the accuracy differences are much more pronounced.
Time is nigh.
That is 2 shield throw kills in 1 round. Can we get 3? Can we get 3 shield throw kills in a single fight? Let's find out, shall we? You know what? In fact, I'm gonna make it even easier. In the words of Virgil, now I'm motivated! Oh, I'm out of spear, or I'm out of ability pips. Hold on, it's fine. It's fine.
Right into my trap.
$109 damage. I would like to reiterate, we are level, or that character is level 3. Okay, Honor of the Valkyrie. This is still the thing, because I'm wondering if we can get an early Amazon somewhere. And we needed that badge for it. Okay. We still need this badge for... Okay, that's in Tricata. Bloody Halo. Xero's Eye. I want to get all of the badges because, again, we don't know what's going to open up in other places because we have these things. Darn it. I wish I could get you permanently. There is apparently a fairly easy glitch to do that just permanently recruits, temp-only characters, but I don't know how to do it. Okay, don't need to mess with any of the others. Wait, can I get some of these early? Nope, silver, bronze, Hammer of Justice. Okay, that's over in Cyrna. And that's gold only. Tournament Arc. Cyrna Championship. What do we got? Bare minimum, we get our money back. But what are we looking at? Oh, Ludo required. Ew. Light, 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 light. Alright, I guess that immediately solves one of our problems. Man, she just got here and she is already on, like, well on her way to level 4. Yeah, I think out of any of our team members, if I have to ditch one of the heavies, Ducker's the one going. Because, our Centurion has already proved themselves. Oh, that is a level 4 light. Where is the level 4? Because I want you gone as soon as possible. Ludo, you can just sit over there. Nobody cares about you. And I want our Murmillo in the thick of it. Q can go in the middle. Let's roll. Ow. Just smacked my headphones.
Block this.
Oh! That was a lot of damage.
Oh!
I'm gonna be honest. The soundtrack for Gladius isn't anything groundbreaking, but it does what it needs to do. And I can't get a back attack on you, which is a bit of an issue. Set up Valence for tank mode. Ludo! I don't care. Please just die immediately so I don't have to consider your existence.
The familiar cheering of my beloved fans.
Oh no, she's British. Anyways. Oh. Long throw snipe. And that's the problem, how? Nothing, don't worry about it. Darn it! Well, at least I destroyed the shield in the process. I'll take what wins I can get. Yeah, Valence is gonna die. No, do not attack Q. I did not say you could attack Q. Oh, here's something funny. Yeah. Let's just long throw it from here.
I can't do this alone.
55 damage from that weapon change. I like it. Let's go high accuracy here. I said high accuracy. What I meant was I immediately flubbed the QTE. Oh dear. I'm sorry, you dodged a running attack? No, you guys don't quite get it. I think running attack has like plus 25 accuracy. It's like nip on the pupper. You've chosen death. Yeah, I guess they're just going to make Ludo mandatory for all the championship fights in Imperia. Which, you. Oh, shoot, I forgot to mention. There was one off-screen, one cutscene that popped up in the off-screen, and there was nothing I can do about it. It was after I completed the Wolf League, of all things. I'm going to set you up for a quick kill. Hey, Volder! But yeah, it was the most obvious warmongering evil general type in existence, taking, just doing the usual mustache twirling villainy. Do I move Q or do I just explode? Or do I just explode Ludo and take what I can get? It'll be fine. You've got a shield. Somehow that was positive. Somehow that was positive crowd reaction. Destroy the child. I destroyed a lot more than just the child there. Ludo doesn't get to have a kill. No kill for you. You know what? Fine. Actually, I can long throw this, can I? Ooh, I can do something else. Okay, destroy shield. Got it. No shield for you! Get stabbed like a normal person.
Now it's my turn.
Yes, it is, Valence. I'm glad you know how the turn order works. Alright, that's level 4 down. Let's Captain America it.
Watch this move.
I flubbed it, but I still got the kill. Doesn't matter. Cutscene? No cutscene. Hey! 5.2k. Alright, just 2 more tournaments, 3 more badges, and then the regional. And we're done. And we can move on to Nordog. Munio would have been proud to see how well the 2 of you handled yourselves before the Secutors of Sirna. Curse of those warriors were not enough to best you. Thank you, Usus. I would like to think that he's watching us in the games as well. And hydrating. Wait, you always been there? Again, it's just taunting me. I would love to be able to do that permanent recruitment glitch and just get the Amazon early, but it's fine. I'll live. So our next gear upgrade that we need to go for is we need to get replacement weapons on, I guess, well, Valens and probably, again, I think out of our 2 heavies, I would prefer to keep our Centurion, especially because they've got party buffs. Ducker, as much as he was there when I needed him, unfortunately, him being a repositioning specialist from the outset isn't the best. Okay. You know what? We are going to take a swing over by Exuro. Because, this is one of the places that, if worst case, I could do off screen and just handle that. But I want to show off the arena first, because to my understanding, on first visit to Imperia, this place is entirely optional. You don't have to do anything here. Okay. Villains. Again, the problem is none of this is. Yeah, this is all fire gear. Which, to be fair, I could steal the badge from Ludo. I've already got it off of him. And just use it. Wow, that is 12,000 for a leather cape. Okay, that's the level 4 gear, that's why. Yeah, no major upgrades. Funnily enough, though, if anybody's gonna see an upgrade... Okay. None of these are a significant enough increase in damage to justify buying them with our limited money. Our banded shield, I think, is pretty good as is, as well. Yeah, if anything... No, I don't think we need to grab anything from here. Who else is fire? Q is technically fire. This would probably be the place to get his replacement armor. $4K for that. I'm not sure that... Well, 5K. Close enough. I'm not sure that's worthwhile at the moment. Again, we are going to be moving to a new region fairly quickly. Nah, leave it be. And let's see what we can actually do in the arena here. First of all, check recruitment. This is one of the weakest recruitment lists I think I've ever seen. Also, I do have to laugh that it is the fire town. Water. Earth. Water. Real nice, guys. Alright, when in doubt, start with the Syphilis League. 4v4. Ogre, you say? Heavy, heavy, light. I don't know what type the cat is. Also, kitty! I just noticed, kitty. Well, crap. I think it's a heavy light mix. Or a light medium mix for this one. Sorry, throat kind of closed up on me a little bit there. Yeah, let's take Q. It's level 2s and 3s, so we're probably fine. Yeah, you... The heavy's over here, I believe. Yeah, heavy, heavy. If we have all the elements on field at once, can we summon Captain Plant to turn them into trees? I don't even... So much with that statement. So, the implication is there's stage hazards as well in this mess. Like, that was the implication they kind of gave at the very start of, like, introducing this place. Ow! I think the kitty's a medium. Woo! Hey! Hey, you!
Get stabbed, idiot!
We battle as one!
Wait, where's the pupper? There's the pupper. Yeah, but it's actually a trap because you can't beat a tree, so the match ends in a draw. Why are we taking this seriously? Okay, Q. I cast Fireball. Oh, right! There's a whole second ogre. There is a second ogre. This is a problem. Oh, the spear attack missed. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Briar, run. Briar, for the love of all things holy, run. You fool. I may have made a tactical error! Just get stabbed. Okay, run! just run! Wait, incapacitate heavy.
Watch this move.
That's a lot of damage. so close. Briar. Oh, down he goes. Meanwhile, Valens is just over here dueling with a dog. Oh, Q dodge. Q dodge. Oh, Q dodged. I was not expecting that to actually happen. Not only did Q dodged twice. Okay, this is fine. I can just move you up. Continue dueling with Pupper. It's perfectly fine. I have a horrible idea.
I set you ablaze.
Change the world! My final message. Except you didn't die, so, no, never mind. Q still got this. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Just the ridiculousness of this entire fight so far. Ah, yes, there's two ogres destroying the rest of the team. Well, an ogre and a cat at this point, but still. Yeah, I'm just gonna fight this wolf instead. It offended my honor.
Watch this move.
Anyways, oh, can't exploding javelin. Well, that's a problem. And long throw instead. I missed. For the glory of Imperia, I will beat this large cat. So anyways, I started chucking. Sounds about right. So, another childhood story here, but I think I only used Q for 1 or 2 fights, back when I was a kid, and then I eventually got rid of him, because I didn't realize the power of a ranged unit. And I'm kind of glad I kept... Darn it, you have 1 HP left. I'm kind of glad I kept him this time. Because holy heck, he's got some potential. $500. How's the team looking? I don't think anybody's particularly close to leveling. Think we still got some time on that one. Ooh, I don't like that 3v5 I just saw. Heavy, beast, light, so 2 lights, effectively, between those two, and then a heavy. So we want a medium for the 2 lights. We want a light for the heavy. And then final slot is a flexible slot. So screw it. Actually, you're close to level 4. Yeah, I'm gonna put you in, even if you're at a little bit of a disadvantage. You can duel with the other ogre, or you can duel with the ogre. And everything is just massively spread out here. So this is a bit of a problem. Wait. What? Oh. Yeah, we're gonna put Briar and our heavy there, and our Murmelo can just deal with everybody else. Oh, I can skip the intro. Neat. Okay. I am actually going to pass with Briar here for the first turn.
Attack!
Uh-oh. Oh! That stung a little. Move to intercept. Not as much damage as I was hoping for, but it's fine. Spear attack! What's funny is I can just have both of those spamming spear attack. Except, there's a better move here. Because bonus backstab damage. Yeah, that feels pretty good. I'm gonna stall for a turn. That was too early. That was too early. Crap. I was like 1 to 2 frames too early. Skill failed, smiley face. Well, it's fine. Pupper's already dead. Speaking of, I probably should move our Pupper in on next fight or something. Again, it depends entirely on what we're up against. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, I really do think Ducker is on the chopping block now. Because Centurion is just so much better. Take the long way. Except it doesn't matter. Oh, never mind, it does matter. Spear attack. Listen, if I don't have to play around with the swing meter, I'm going to take advantage of it. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Alrighty, 1v1. The heck are we up against here? Level 4 Ogre. Ooh. What's funny is, I think Briar has a shot at it now. Now that he's properly got a spear. Pluto redemption time? Hell no. Hell no. Yeah, I'm still deciding on what I'm going to do for, like, cross-posting to YouTube. Because it's kind of a weird situation of I don't want to flood people's sub-boxes with 5 billion things. There is no redemption for Rush. He dies. Well, you heard the dragon. I don't want to argue with the dragon. I'm crunchy and tastes good with ketchup. Alright, Briar. See what you got. Wait, what? Wait, what? Well, hold up. Something just went screwy. I refreshed the fight, and the enemy I was to fight changed. This totally isn't exploitable. Yep, totally not exploitable whatsoever. Level 4 light, you say? Well, isn't it convenient that I have a level 3 medium that could use some XP? I'll force them to waste their first turn running towards me. Because they probably have the initiative advantage.
For the people.
Think we discovered this early on? Probably?
Love me, love me.
Oh, that's a problem. Oh, that's really a problem. She still needs a helmet.
Watch this.
Nice! Got the crit. And that's a fight! Anyways. Bonus money! What do I still need from you? Imperia Untamed, you say? Where is that? Yeah, that's a problem. I'm gonna have to do Krobesket for that. And this is the tier 3 of, yeah, this is the tier 3 of the Hammer of Justice that we needed both of the heavies for. So I'm actually going to have to take care of that, probably off screen. I might have to shuffle the team around a little bit, too. I don't even know what we're fighting here. Hold on. Need 5 pips. Oh. Air affinity? Ew. Don't make me do affinity stuff. How about you? Medium. Well, fine then. That's nice and easy. Okay, Ludo. You can totally face tank this, right? You know, it's weird. I very dimly remember these fights, but I thought they were in Nordog, not here. Okay, Ludo. I believe in you. Have at it. Excuse me? Okay. I'm not gonna say what I thought I just heard. Oh, nice. Good job breaking your shield, idiot. They are going all the way around.
You will not win.
There we go. Just keep whacking them. Might as well move. Might as well move Valen's back since the other idiot's going to be interfering in at any moment here. Yep. Wow, that's some move distance, actually. Nice job, Ludo. You did great, buddy. You did exactly what I wanted you to do. One tap. One tap! That shield throw. Again, this is why I wanted a Murmillo. This is why I wanted a Murmillo. Oh, jerk. Hey. Wow. Okay, I just saw an overhead for I just saw an overhead for Valen saying, "Go back to Krobeska." There is just a lot of fantasy racism going on right now.
Kill me!
Anyways. They can't, they're dead. Exactly. I love how Ludo is now a flat, like, 1,000 XP behind everybody else. Alright. What do we got here? Cultus Ocularis. That is probably casters. Required medium. Why? No. You know what? No. No. We're not doing it. Can't meet all the requirements. What do you... Oh, it's required 3. That's why. Well, that's silly. School of Channelers. We haven't even run into a Channeler in combat yet, actually. That is a level 6! Why is there a level 6? Okay, you know what? It's fine. Totally be fine. We don't need to worry about a thing. Still not sure why I'm being limited on my last slot there. Okay, I just had to fill in the first 3 before. Yeah, I want you to level 4 before we do basically anything else. Briar, how are you doing? You're fine. You'll hold. Alright, where is the level 6? I need to know. Level 6 is tucked behind a rock. Actually... No, I can't run Q in this fight, can I? I am restricted from Q. I feel super bad when you find out Ludo can unlock Solar Knight and instigate someone every turn. No, unfortunately. He pulls a Kane. Except not as good as Kane. Alright, here we go. That level 6 is already gunning for us. He pulls a rush. Exactly. Yeah, they literally just copy-pasted the character, pretty much. Except one's a Jedi and one's a failure of a gladiator. Are people in range of Motivate? No. No, they are not.
Never forget the promise.
Wait. Are you...
Take that.
What was the point of that? Move to attack! Oh, that's 17 damage. Except counter! Oh, it dodged. Oh no, she dodged the counter. This is a problem. You know, it's funny because Jedi Academy was on my list of things to poke at here in the near future. That's a noise. I must get some armor. Yeah, you're the one who decided to go into a duel to the... Well, not to the death, but... You're the one who decided to go into a duel wearing a skirt. I say, currently wearing a skirt on Valen's, technically. Are people in range of motivate now? Yes, everyone's in range of motivate. Rain is also wearing a skirt right now. No. No. I mean, it'd probably be cooler. It's like 75, 80 degrees in here right now. Yep. Ooh, still got the crit, I think. Yeah, that is a lot of HP on that Chandler. I am very worried about what's going to happen once they get their Affinity attack off. Because so far they've just been walking up and whacking people. Steel Affinity. Oh. Wait, you stole it from...
Firestorm.
I see.
Oh.
I see.
Ah.
Okay, Valens. I need you to get into range, buddy. Wait. At least it was only one Steel Affinity. Well, a second Steel Affinity has hit the tower. I'm sorry, that was bad. There is, in fact, such a thing as instant regret. I'm gonna take out the light here. Or the lower level one, rather. Oh no.
Thanks for the charge.
Had rounds where they chain steel like 5 times in a row. Our pupper just got zapped. Our pupper just got zapped. Oh no. No, no, no. No, no. Okay, it's just a strike. It's just a strike. It's fine. Horrible things are about to happen to our dog. Also, why have you just not had a turn in 5 centuries? Stop stealing Affinity! That's our dog dead. That is our dog dead. Well, power self. Solve for time for the rest of our team to get over here. At least one of those hits missed. Our dog is dead! Oh no. Oh, that's a lot of damage! Stop stealing Affinity! Please! At least we have parts to bury. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna have parts to bury. Oh no. No, 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 no. Captain America, please.
Watch this move.
I need to get that level 6 down now. Stop stealing affinity! Oh, you can steal from the enemy as well. Oh no. That's a problem. Okay, set this up. Oh, no, 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 no. Down goes the Romello. That's a problem, because that's a lot of our damage, just down the hole. Anybody remember where I last saved? You know what? I feel like that scream is actually justified.
Firestorm.
That is half of Valence's HP in one hit. You chained Earth Affinity 1 into Earth Affinity 2. What the crap? Okay, one of these two needs to die. You're the best I can handle right now. I'm leaving the level 6 because I don't really have a choice. I need to get one of the two down and it's lower HP. You're empowered, so I just have to hope. Please crit. That was not a crit. We're dead.
Take that.
Hello. Yeah, Centurion's about to go down. A childhood game. Are you kidding me? That was a heal, wasn't it? Yep. Please die. Thank you.
Oh.
They're at half. I just need a little bit of luck here. That's not lucky, because that's going to turn into another immediate chained attack. Yep. Oh. They flipped the second hit. There goes all our damage.
Take that.
Because Valence doesn't have a reasonable damaging attack right now. All she has to do is steal Affinity Valence, and Valence is dead. Yep, that's a failed fight. Okay, Munio's... Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The second I saw the level 6, I should have backed out. Yeah, that's a defeat, and a defeat well earned. And 800 bucks in the hole. Okay, I am going to back out of this because we are not ready to continue. I'm gonna hold off on that one, and we're gonna switch targets. Well, we need stuff from Krobeska anyways. I haven't shown it off, so... I also need to go up and do the league for Belfort. The one for the heavies. Hi. Being in the games, you look a little scrawny. Maybe you should spend more time in the arena and less time talking to me. Screw you, buddy! Man, I was trying to be nice. and just walk up and, you know, talk to the civilians. But no. Do you have a Minotaur? Not yet. I do need to do stuff in Krobeska to unlock that. Okay. It's past time. Let's see what we can quickly do here, gear-wise. You're already fine. I know that much. I think I can get you a helmet here, though. No, I cannot. Yeah, Q's fine. Valens I need to check on. That is nothing I can do. Venturin and Samnite. I've already checked that menu. Why am I checking it again? I can get you an upgraded shield if nothing else. Hold on. Yeah, that's a 4-point defense buff. That's actually pretty significant. Watch it break in the next fight. Okay. Yeah, we need to get a replacement weapon here very quickly. I don't want to go for the Crowbill, because that is probably a little bit too much cost-wise, and also way lower accuracy. I think we take the axe. Yeah, I think we take the axe for 6k. And then sell the old sword.
Hydrate.
Hydrating. Yeah, we'll go for probably another hour. Because about the 3-hour mark is when my throat starts giving up on me. Okay, you can't take advantage of any of this. Except for that, but I don't really want to put you on swords. And... oh. I feel like I've already checked this menu. I have. Okay. Let's back out. Save. I love how I got gear for characters that aren't even going to be able to compete in the league that I'm about to try and do. Because it's the duel of the heavies. We'll check the recruitment list. We do have a lot of heavies that I can quickly pick up if I need to for just extra support. This is not what I thought it was. This is the wrong town. Let's do the tournament here then, because we're already here. Okay, opponents. Big Pupper. I still want to actually get one of those for my team. I'm not sure if you actually can, though. But it's funny because they have, like, equipment. Like, they can equip stuff. So, there might be a bug or something that I can do to get one. Alright, who do I want? It's all lights, technically. Ursula Cities, I think. Okay, so Nordog. That'll be next region. Yeah, all three of you are close to level, and then I haven't broken out our pupper enough, so I'll bring iMouse along. Oh, it's the same setup as last time, where we have to kill the big ones and the little ones spawn. I'm not sure how I feel about doing this without range support, though. Maybe I can justify getting rid of, yeah, I think I can justify getting rid of Lina here and taking Q instead. Admittedly, again, Lina needs the levels, but... second playthrough, right? Nope! Technically, I have never finished a playthrough of this game. I always got to the 3rd region, and then something happened. Yeah, I am dimly aware... I just screwed up. I am dimly aware of some of the things in later regions, but not much. Wait, I love how the arrows for the other puppers are just out there. Yep, takes you back, doesn't it? Again, I don't have much nostalgia for the music of this game, but I will say that it does exactly what it needs to do. And that is possibly the best thing about it. That was incoherent as hell, but you get the idea, hopefully. Get great, idiot. Random dog versus Sif. Kinda, yeah. Not in long throw range, unfortunately. Unless I want to do something silly, which I don't. Uh-oh. Ow! Yeah, that's concerning. Yeah, Village is getting some nice damage now that he actually has a proper weapon. I don't need to do any of that. Cursor memory almost screwed me there. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a throw shield here. Nice, and then if Q gets a turn, Q finishes off. Not exploding javelin, though. Wait, I can't long throw it from here? But I have a clean shot. It's right there. You know what? That's fine. I can do something else. You need front? Well, that's kind of BS. It is a target roughly the size and circumference of a barn. And Ludo, Valen's finishes off. There we go. I'm hoping that doesn't immediately spawn a bunch of the small ones. It spawned a bunch of the small ones. Oh, that's a problem. At least the counterattacks are going to start going off. Size and circumference of a bard. You know what? I'm not going to entertain that one. Let's see. I'm just going to deal with the little guys here. And we'll put more damage on the big one after we've got them dealt with. Oh, I can't move until that body despawns. Exploding javelins! Smiley face.
I set you ablaze.
There we go. Showtime. Take advantage of the side attack here. Not quite enough to kill, which is a little unfortunate. Valens, we move up. I am so unconcerned by this pupper's existence that I will just poke it instead. Except that potentially leaves her Marmilla without something to do. Nah, that's fine. Because this should be kill number 2. Yep. Valen's just in power. Because I want our Murmillo up there. Pupper that big! Only deals 9 damage. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, your HP's fine. Just swing. Really need the next level up on iMouse so that we can start getting some new stuff. Because the basic attacks aren't doing it at this point. Darn it! I flubbed the input. Watch, we're gonna kill this, and everything's going to spawn on top of Q. No! Color me surprised.
What's this move?
Alright. Yeah, let's occupy you. If I'm lucky, we may actually get to see iMouse's affinity attack for once. Yeah, no. Let's not blow ourselves up today. Flub the crit, but it's fine. Okay, move to you. Yeah, I intentionally swung early on that one just to get the meter out of the way. It was gonna kill as long as it hit. Darn it! I need one more point of affinity. And there's a non-zero chance we kill on a counterattack if it attacks anybody other than Q. Yeah! Finally get the affinity attack! Alright, how's it look? Wow, that was not much of a... There wasn't much geomancy going on there. I'm a little disappointed, not gonna lie. Oh well. And our second. All Centurions are defeated. Okay, I am going to back out, and I am going to save before we go. You see, his teeth turned into stone, probably. What am I even... Speaking of leagues, or while my brain's on leagues. Okay, that's gold. So I think the rest of these I can just do off stream pretty safely. Yeah, Badge of Belfort. This one I need to do. Because that's one of our badge requirements for one of the other leagues, I think. In fact, that might be required for the championship. Alright, so we've got Centurions on the board at minimum, and Ludo's required. Great. Okay. We have 2 mediums, 2 mediums, 3 heavies. But they're all low level. This is pretty much bring whoever I feel like. So, I'll bring you to counter the mediums. And while we could guarantee a level up on Armormillo here, I think I'd rather put the experience somewhere else. In fact, as much as I love iMouse, I think we're taking Briar in. Alright. So, Centurion. I am going to try and manipulate the fight a little bit here. I'm going to set our heavies together to tank, or our heavy and our light together to tank and set up. And that's a medium, so just put Ludo there. 5 more wolves! You joke, but I can actually go do the 2 greater wolf fight, because I didn't do that to get the points I needed. Match could be difficult. I think I think we'll be fine. Okay. Turn 1, empower self on Valen. Because we don't have to fight the mediums, but I want to because I think it'll give us extra XP. Then clean match, Ludo versus a random medium is probably going to be fine. Okay. I want to move you back. Because that's Sam Knight. That Sam Knight's probably gonna hurt. Let's motivate. Team turn 1 and see how they move.
For the glory of Imperia!
Not horrible damage. Amazing.
Take them out.
Okay, Briar. Like cover your back here. Then spear attack onto you. Because I can do that for cheap. And it doesn't proc a swing meter. Okay, Briar. Incapacitated heavy. Lock one of these down for as long as I can. Yeah, you got this, Ludo. I believe in you. Anyways. Okay, there we go. I swear to all things holy, if you break my 2k my 2k cost shield there. Yes, Sam Knight died on turn 2. For her, anyways. Well, no, that's turn 3, but meh.
Now it's my turn. The Empire is strong!
Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're just good. Here's an idea. Oh, takes 4. Spear attack.
For the glory of Imperia!
Yeah, I need to get the backstab damage from Briar. Thought the Centurions made more trouble. They can. In fact, I was more worried about the Sam Knight, funnily enough. But it seems we're fine. Also, they are about 2 levels below us because I went around and I did a bunch of other things before I touched basically any of these leagues. Or any of these championships. Oh, I am not proud of what I am about to do with this guy. That is 100% hit chance on a spear attack to the dome. Okay, there's one Centurion down. Other one should be coming off of petrification here shortly. Okay, let's lock him down. Get ready to do backstab damage with Briar. In fact, I am fully anticipating the silliness a backstab spear attack is going to do. Funnily enough, our Centurion also does have the one passive that lets other units around potentially attack the same target. But it seems to be a very low proc chance. Okay. Step 1, move to attack.
It's now or never.
Whew! That wasn't even what I was looking for. That wasn't the spear attack. You know what? I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass just to see how much damage it deals. Oh, look, we got the backstab. $76. Not as big as I was expecting, but hey. Oh, he turned around. He turned around. That's why, because he wasn't engaged with our Centurion anymore. But yeah, that's another champion or tournament done. And Centurion hits level 4. Briar is Secretary, or that man who can transform into animals. Don't remember clearly. He is the level 3? No. Level 2 or 3 originally bandit. I just picked him because I needed a light to deal with another fight early on. And then I've just kept him since. There wasn't any reason to get rid of him. Okay. We still need Mongrel's Maw. We still need Dracata. And then, of course, Exo's Eye and... yeah. I think we're headed down to, Dracata. Or Krobeska. I think I might do Krobeska first. You know, the beast or the soldiers of Belfort can stand before us. We'll surely be Imperial champions. I'm as sure of that as I am of the tournament we just won. I always admire your confidence, Ludo, but I prefer it seasoned with a little pragmatism. Continue competing in the games before we consider ourselves champions. Okay, double checking the recruitment list again. Nope. I don't know where that Chandler I saw ran off to. Because there were like 3 or 4 Chandlers recruitable in one spot, and I just didn't have the stats or whatever to get them. And now I can't find them. Ah! Okay. So, that is Belfort down. We got Purgos down. Purgos has been down for a while. Chandler skipped over the channel. I believe it. Oh. You know what? Krobeska is closer. So that does remind me. Okay, gladiators. Yeah, Centurion leveled. Let's see if we can quickly grab. Reprimand. Remove stun from an ally. That's a running attack. Defensive bonus to adjacent allies. And then we can bungle enemies. I'm not sure what I want to do with them yet. I may just hold on to our points for now. Yeah, that's gonna be a big one. Just nulling a bunch of debuffs, including Incapacitate Heavy. And nobody else is leveled. Valence is about to level next. Yo, Spirit Attack, I think passive gives you more credits than other new attacks. Yeah, fair. Okay, next fight, we're going to have a level on our Murmillo and Valence. Everyone else is still a little further out, though. So, let's smack a fool. I do know there's a hidden league with this. Or some hidden extra thingy that gets us a Minotaur or a Satyr. But if we don't get the one we want, we have to reset and redo the fight. I think. Okay, Imperia Untamed. This is the important one. Because we can get a power increase collar. Yep, requires Lupus's Master. Quarrel in the Maw. No badges required. I think this is just... We can just do whatever... Oh. This is just 1v1s. Have I saved? If I've saved, then I might do that, actually. That'd be a nice quick way to get a little bit extra cash. And qualify for some extra cups. Have you shaved? No. No, I've got about a half-inch beard going. I don't know why you needed to know that, but there you go. I should check opponents. Yep, level 3 versus level 3. Lower power on the enemy. Lower accuracy too, and we have the initiative bonus. I am a fool. Well, nobody was questioning that. Wow, that was just automatic. I apologize. Welcome. Do you need... Oh. This is new. Yeah, how do we point battles? Hit as hard as you can. Score a point for each point of damage you do. Got it. Oh. Hell, I flubbed it.
Oh!
Okay, so it's literally you don't lose HP. Nice, got the crit.
Oh!
I should have an affinity attack after this.
Oh!
I could save up for a affinity attack too, and in fact I am going to.
Oh, what?
Well, that's just rude. Unfortunately for you, take an unmitigated affinity attack.
Smite you.
That was not as much as I was hoping for. Probably would have been better off just doing one. And setting up for multiple ones. Throw a shield. Easiest crit of my life. Yeah, he's still trailing by 20 points, so I think we're fine.
Watch this move.
Nice 7 damage throw shield. Amazing. Okay, unfortunately we are not ready for Affinity attack. Uh, 20 damage. Yeah, we got this.
Oh, what?
Yeah, same damage between Affinity Attack 1 and 2. So, I think it might be something with the point battle, specifically. Can't. Just whack. There goes Tricata Chandler's. Okay. Throw shield. I flubbed it. Want info about the Mini League? I'll figure it out. It's not gonna happen today.
Oh, what?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's a bit closer than I'd like. Can I stall for time?
Watch this move.
Maybe. Let's see. Nope. It stalls when you're selecting your attack.
Oh!
Oh, throw a shield. And that's it. 249, 194. What? Hey, that's illegal.
Oh, what?
Hey, that's illegal. Game? Okay, he got an extra turn after the timer ended. Really? What? I didn't hear no bell. Ooh, we got a hat. But no experience. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, well, there's that. What do I still need? Mongrel Butcher. Oh, Imperium Obtained Badge. Okay. Let's see. Condemned Hope. Yep, another heavy. There's like 4 or 5 that require you to have the heavy league. I should show that off. I don't even know why I'm in this menu. Hold on. Let me go to the school and equip that stuff. I hope it's fire. If it's not, I'm gonna be a little bit sad. And a shield. Okay, a little bit too low level to equip it, but that has potential. Okay, our current shield is, yeah, decently balanced. I think I can equip the hat. No, I can't. Once again, just not high enough level. I think once we're 4, we might be able to equip that, but it's either that or I'll wait until we're in the next tier, I don't remember what the level cap for bronze tier is. Because we've been able to equip some things above our level already. Alright. Save. And I guess we're doing the other league. I'll probably just handle the heavy stuff off screen. Because I don't think it's going to be particularly interesting. It's literally just us walking in and having our Centurion use Spear Throw a whole bunch. Against a bunch of random dudes. Okay, Tooth and Claw. Um, 4-3-3. That's a little concerning, actually. That's fine. Let's see. Who needs the XP more? I think we go with the old standby here. Yeah, no, I'll keep Briar out, put iMouse in, and Q. I can leave Valens out. I don't have to take Valens into everything. But that level 4 is concerning, and I'd like to have a medium to counter it. Actually, that's very concerning, because that medium has 174 HP, I just realized. How do they have that much HP? So I'm realizing their stats are pretty high for some level 3s. Might be the collars they have equipped. Okay. I want our pupper right in the middle of it because they've got counterattacks. Computer be cheating. Little bit, yeah. Wow, 17 damage on the first hit. Oh, and the counterattack misses. Yep, computer's cheating. Right off the rip. I don't want to take flanking here, so I'm gonna move you. Called adjusting to the difficulty. It's called I didn't ask. Alright, anyways.
We shall emerge triumphant.
Ooh, we have an opportunity. And it crit. Okay, we're gonna take flanking anyways. Nothing I can do there. Okay, the counterattack actually hit for once. Are you kidding me? That's a bit much. The good news is, we get counterattacks for every hit that lands. That was not a crit. Okay, Q. Not Q's turn. Wow, that was way early on the swing meter, and there was nothing I could do there. Okay, I can only sniper shot you from here because the other one's around the corner. But honestly, it's fine. Yeah, I think that first combo crit, which was the problem. Like the wolf's counter and the love binge, it's revenge armband. Noted! Ha! Double parry! Uh-oh. Yeah, that one's a little higher accuracy. Also, welcome! Alright, Valens, just continue dueling with this nerd. I'm actually going to move to attack you here, because I want you ready to go deal with the others. That was not a crit! Gonna try Lupus Skull again. Too early that time! Which means no HP for me! Yeah. Pupper's dead. Nothing I can do about it. Which means they're going to collapse on Q here in a moment. Which is not good. Got the credit at least. Nice combo attack! You hit once, you nerd! And down goes Pupper. Or Pupper, specifically. Oh, they're going after Valens. That has potential. Okay. Not what I wanted to see here. I can null you very quickly. Yep. Just crit that one. This axe was actually a very good pickup. Not a crit, but still, at least we got the damage. I don't think the standard stab would have done much there.
The battle comes to a close.
Unio Spirit should kick in. Yep, there we go. Yeah, our standard stab is not gonna do anything. Yeah, not a crit, because I'm flubbing the inputs here. It's getting later and my reflexes are kind of going nuts. Didn't manage to get as much sleep as I would like. Admittedly, that should have kicked in earlier in the stream, but hey. I'm glad we got as many crits as we did today. I don't like this. Decent chance Valens goes down. I'm not terribly worried about Q just yet. You know what? I'm gonna force an issue. Nice dodge. Okay, as long as it's not the combo, we're good. Oh shoot, I just realized I just locked Valens back here, which means he's not going to be particularly useful. Especially because that's a move to attack. I'm gonna do a setup. So if I engage with you, Valens can get a side attack off. He'll do a little bit more. So he should have weight class bonus here. Yep, let's force the issue further, give Valens back attack. There we go. Locked in. Except they got a turn. That's a problem. As long as we crit, we're good. I think. If not, Q can take care of it. Nope, we got it. Oh. Alright, we should have a bunch of level ups coming in right about now. Yep. Valens himself. And Valens has a bunch of skill points. And our Murmillo gets level 4. Alright, let's see what we can do with that before we go into the next one. Again, I don't know why I reflexively go to this menu. Jeez, level 4 Mongrel is immediately available. Okay, what was I getting with Valens here? There was something specific that I was waiting to grab that I needed at least 20 points for. That was the tank option. Strong attack using shield. I think I was going for smackback, but combo attack 3 is asking for trouble. I think I just take shield hit. Shield hit or awareness. Like, Valens doesn't currently have an offensive option. And if shield hit is like spear hit and I don't have to use the bar for it, and it does more damage, then that's probably the best move. In fact, I am also... Ooh. Hold on. Stagger foe, movement rate. Never mind. I am also going to grab his air affinity attack here. Hold on. Wait, no. What's within 19 points? Never mind. I'm saving those last 4 points because then I can just grab, I can grab Indomitable Will next level up. Alright. And then you. What do you have? Or what can I get with you? Increased durability of shield immediately sounds good. Shield smash, knockback. Like, she has the throw, which is all I really care about as far as that's concerned. So I think shield mastery is the better pickup here. And then I'm not sure On Guard is worth it. I have doubts that On Guard is worth it. Let's double check. Love the Murmillos. They're super tanky against range classes. That's kind of what I was expecting, yeah. And again, still can't equip that. I think we can only equip up to level 5 gear. At least until something happens vaguely. Alright, we've got 11 minutes, so probably time for one more fight. Most of our team is level 4. I want to get our level 3s up. So let's save. And see what we're in for. Okay, leagues. Imperial Untamed. 3 to 5 against 4 is concerning. Because that means they're probably going to be chucking some pretty heavy enemies at us. Yeah, 3-4-3-3 is not great, but not bad. Wait, what's the restrictions on the last two? Oh, it's just that we have to have people in the first 3 slots. Okay. Take Briar specifically. Yeah, just grabbing all of our level 3s to start off with. And then... Who do I want in the last slot? Because it's kind of balanced between our 2 heavies and our... Oh, medium. We're going against puppers, which means they're lights. So I take the medium. Alright. Villains. Yeah, we want you. We want both of our mediums available to hit the level 4 as fast as possible. You in the back row. Briar and Pupper up front. Showtime. So, next time, we are definitely going to do the championship for Imperia and get into Nordog. Okay. I think I want to move you up and immediately lock this one down. I know that's leaving him open to attack from the other pupper, but it's also setting up a backstab for iMouse. Oh no! I forgot about movement ranges! Why did I think that one was further away? Yeah, that's a dead bandit. That is a dead bandit because I immediately flubbed everything. Nice parry. Wait, Valen's got a turn before iMouse. Wow. I was not expecting that. Height? Maybe? Might have been further away, but it has the zoomies. That makes sense. Nope. Better idea. Always empower self first turn if they're not in range. Okay, iMouse. Oh, that's not a great amount of damage. I wanted you to help deal with the level 4, but honestly, it might be better to help out Briar. Thank you. Bit of a disadvantage long throw, but I'll take it. Yeah, I might have to just rush Briar out of there. Really?
Oh.
Just switching targets, huh? Spear attack, spear attack. If I lock... I want to lock this one down, I think. Because then iMouse can get a backstab. Still not great, but... Ooh. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Also, 100% accuracy rating on that one. 75 from Valens. I never thought I'd see the day. Another crit throw going out. Oh! Well, I knew it was going to happen. I just didn't think it was going to be that soon. That was kind of a poor showing on my part. The animation for the counterattack glitched out. He's bred, Jim. Oh my. This is a problem. Yeah, this is a problem, because what just happened over there with our bandit is about to happen here instead. I have the potential to do something very silly right now, but I'm not going to. Nice, got the crit. Is that the kill? That's the kill. Yeah, she's got a lot more HP, so I think she's fine. As long as I keep this one locked down, Q can potentially move to help. You know what? Oh. Okay. How fast this can be? That is horrible speed. Well, you know what? I'm sorry. You have chosen death. Okay, who do I want to lock down here? Doesn't really matter. I'll just smack you just to try and... I was hoping for a kill, but that wasn't what happened. I love it. Getting whacked from every direction. Refuses to smack the guy with an axe beating on your rear. Okay, as long as that's a kill, we're fine. And... just because I can. That shield hit is going to be a problem. I probably shouldn't have bought it. You know what? If I have 100% accuracy... we have successfully combusted a pupper. In fact, I think that dealt a burning debuff on them. Never mind. It's gone. Yeah, the visual effect was lingering, which is why I thought. No, by all means. Wait, no, seriously? You're going after the... I think they're stupid. I think they might be stupid. Again, I know we're still in Baby League for babies, but... and that's a wrap. 118 damage, shield throw to the dome. Everyone gets a nice chunk of XP. Alright. And that'll do for today, I think. We are already an hour past our normal end time. So I am going to save and we will call it for today. I literally just said that. So, schedule for the upcoming week. Tuesday, Death's Gambit. Either the final stream or the second to last stream. I think I am going to go for one of the better endings because I know how to trigger it. Thursday, Flex Day. We don't have music. Hold on. There we go. Thursday, Flex Day. Whatever I feel like playing at the time. Probably going to be Barony. Haven't gone back to that in a while. Mother Gunship is also on the table because I've still got that installed, and, you know, we just never went back to it for a while. And then Saturday, more of this. So until next time, everybody, take it easy. This is Reigns signing off.